back to That Horror Couple. I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Rob.
And we're back today to finally review the season finale of Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol, Season 2.
You can't always get what you want.
But you get what you need, right?
Well, you find sometimes. You just might find.
Yeah.
You get what you need.
Yeah.
This finale is exactly what I needed. It gave us everything we wanted.
Yes.
And kind of left us wanting more.
Yes. So let's talk about it.
I definitely macked my cheese.
Yeah.
So coming off the previous episode, we knew that there was a weight issue with the plane.
Yes.
We didn't know how they were going to handle that. It starts off with Laurent, like, blowing one of those...
The dandelion things.
It's one of those
I
flowers.
forget what they're called. You make a wish and you blow them and they flow away. Yeah.
But it's wild. And then Daryl has this guitar. Laurent starts playing it, which is actually a really cool moment between Laurent and Daryl. The guitar is wicked out of tune,
Yeah.
though. But
that was driving him crazy.
I was like, dude, tune that guitar, man.
Yeah.
But it was a sweet moment. They sang like, you can't always get what you want. Which is pretty wild. Like I said, Norman Reedus' expressions just get to you, man. And when he gets emotional like on his face, and you feel that as the viewer. You're like, dude, I feel your pain, Daryl. And I believe Daryl's original plan was to stay behind.
Yes, he wanted Carol, Ash, and Laurent to take the plane and him stay behind.
But then we cut to like Ash talking to Carol, and Carol's like, I'm staying behind.
Yeah, so there was like a disagreement on whether he was gonna stay behind.
Carol's like, yo, I didn't come all the way here to leave your ass behind.
Yeah. She wanted him to be with Laurent and for them to go back to the Commonwealth together.
And Daryl's like, you don't understand. Laurent is the Sophia of Paris.
Yeah.
He's like, she ain't staying behind.
No.
And Ash is like, yo, fuck y'all.
Yeah, he's still mad, but he's like, yeah, there's a kid here, so, you know, I gotta play along.
He's like, yo, you guys lied to me about everything. But we did see a cool conversation between Daryl and Ash. Daryl kind of, in his own way, explained why Carol lied about what happened.
Of course.
He said something like, you know, you came here to save a kid and you still can. And I really like that line, you know?
Yeah.
So I think it kind of got Ash thinking.
Warmed his heart a little.
You know, but it kind of got him thinking on like the same level as everybody else.
Yeah,
you know
that
I mean?
he could help Laurent by getting him back to America.
Our last episode, I said, you know, now that Lo's song is gone, who's going to come after them? It turns out the whole damn army's after them.
Yeah, Lasong and Janae's armies like combined.
It's not like when Rick defeated the Saviors and he's like, everybody, follow me.
Yeah.
It's not like that. Like they all didn't.
Yeah.
Like if that happened, this should be Daryl's army.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's not. It's not like that because they were just like, yo, the kid needs to be saved.
Yeah, we're still going after him.
The kid needs to be like bit because it's a spiritual thing.
Yeah,
it's
they're like, we got to get him still, so we're coming after that plane and we're getting that kid.
So there was like a whole like battle between the army tattoo face, which we found out his name actually.
Cadron.
Cadron. It only took us the entire season to the finale.
We would remember and then we would forget. Yeah.
The finale, we got his name.
Well, they had Falou and Cadron helping Daryl and Carol.
Yeah, and it was intense, like the way that they were getting shot at while they were shooting back. And then Carol gets in the plane. The plane's about to take off, but they create like a runway. And like, dude, it was so intense where I'm like, damn it, Ash, can you drive this plane?
I know.
Goddamn slow.
It's such an edge of your seat kind of thing. It's like, come on, go, 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 go.
I'm like, step on it, bro. So Daryl trying to cover the plane.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like somebody covers Daryl.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what was that about? You come to find out, Carol hopped the plane.
She stayed behind
She's
with Daryl.
Off. But Laurent saved USA bound.
Yes.
America, America.
He's
God
going to the Commonwealth.
Shed his grace on the...
On Laurent.
After the plane took off, did you find it weird that everybody just stopped fighting, or did it kind of make sense?
It made sense because Lasong's like right-hand woman, I think her name was Jacinda, she'd gotten bit and like all the stuff that was going on like by a walker, so she just like unalived herself like in front of them, and I guess the army just kind of dispersed, so like whatever.
I did like how before that though, before this whole battle even, the club lady didn't throw the kid under the bus.
No,
which
they tried to get her to, and she tried to lead she led them to the wrong place, and they got to attacked by walkers, and unfortunately so did she, so she didn't make it. But
And speaking of getting led to the wrong place, we meet these like Swedish people.
I think, yeah, they're from
Scottish,
Scotland.
Scottish. I don't
Mhm,
remember. Something with an S.
Yeah, they're Scottish.
They have an accent, so I know.
Yeah.
First, they seem like decent people. They're sitting around a campfire.
With Falou and his new lady.
And we get a backstory from Falou that was a really sweet, intense backstory, too.
Yeah.
He was hooking up, getting a little romance.
Yes, I was so happy for him.
People that we just ran into, I'm like, what's the point of their characters? I have no idea. I'm like, they're either gonna die or they're gonna screw them over.
Yeah.
So they lead them to some like tunnel.
That's supposed to lead to England.
Black light poster come to life
Yeah.
in my Pink Floyd CD, Grandma.
Yeah. There's a lot of bioluminescence going on under there, some toxic fumes they're breathing in.
Yeah, I mean, so everybody starts breathing in these toxic fumes. You see dead walkers all over the place with some gas mask scattered. So I guess there was some kind of gas leak or something in the air where they just start hallucinating. And so we got this trippy ass dream sequence, which for me, I did not see this coming. I was not expecting this.
No,
but
I didn't either.
For the Walking Dead, longtime Walking Dead fans, it was like, dude, they went back to season 2.
They did.
They kind of mentioned Merle in a roundabout way before all that, with like, you know,
with Cadron talking about his relationship with his brother.
People are seeing things, and this leads up to the whole thing we've been talking about the whole season.
Yeah.
Carol sees Sophia.
Yeah.
And Carol also saw Walker Carol, which was
that was intense.
to see Melissa McBride in
Walker
makeup battling herself. That was a pretty that was a sight to see.
That was really cool.
But I wonder if it was the same actress that played Sophia.
I don't know. We didn't look
For
that up.
some reason, the girl was like older and tall, so I'm like, it's either they got the same actors,
or they got someone that looked like
or
her.
they just want to show that like a lot of time has passed. Either way, it was very effective.
Very emotional moment, like Carol coming to terms and having closure on losing her daughter. I feel like.
Also, Daryl with his girlfriend.
Yeah, Isabella.
Yeah, he was kind of carrying that around with him, so we got kind of that sequence. It just shows what everybody was carrying on their shoulders, in their on their head the whole time. And just because we love these characters and we love this story, we're with it. You can put these characters anywhere.
Yeah.
They're in an underground tunnel with nothing going on, and I'm like engaged.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm like, that's from season 3!
I know, but you called that though. The two Scottish people turned on Daryl, Carol, and Cadron and tried to take the mask.
Dude, after that, fighting the army and the plane took off, I'm like, why are we meeting new people?
I know.
I don't want to have new friends.
Yeah.
I don't even want any of this. No.
Yeah, but it took us in a different direction. But it left us off with the Daryl taking out the two Scottish people. Cadron ran off because he's hallucinating his brother. So it's just Daryl and Carol with the masks on, and Daryl says, "Let's go home."
And as they're walking away, we cut back to that song. You can't
always get what you want.
So it came a totally full circle.
It did. It was a wonderful season finale. I think it wrapped everything up.
It's something
really nice.
The title's something in French too, and I think
au revoir.
It means something. Goodbye to the children, which I guess it means everything that we carry around with us. It's time to say goodbye to it.
Yeah.
All our childhood pain, all the stuff from the past, it's time to let it go.
Yeah, so you can be in the present.
Yeah, or it could just mean the child took off in the plane. Goodbye.
That's true.
Bye, plane.
Yeah.
Bye, plane.
That is true. He is gone.
It could mean that.
Yeah, but we did see that there's going to be a season 3, so that's exciting.
I don't know if Gimple was behind every episode, but it said executive producers got Gimple for this one in the opening credits. So I'm like, someone major might die because he has a habit of doing that.
So Carl.
Yeah, so I was like, nice knowing you, Melissa McBride.
I know. Yeah, no. It ended nicely, I thought, though, with Carol and Daryl walking off, like with the intention to get to England and try to find a way back to America.
Well, that guy stayed behind with his honey bunny.
Yeah, Falou. I like Falou.
Yeah,
he lived. I'm so happy. I loved him.
That guy's the man. He's like, yo, you guys are pretty good and all, but
I'm gonna stay with my lady.
I need to score. Okay?
Yeah, that was so cool. I thought the season overall though was wonderful. The cinematography, the music, the acting, just how the story came full circle.
You know, we got a lot of story. We got a lot of action. We got a lot of character building in just 6 episodes. I mean, dude, we got a lot in just.
I thought so too.
In just 6 episodes, we got a lot. It's like movie quality, movie intensity. I love it. I thought it was fantastic.
Me too.
Overall, the season is like a 10 out of 10.
I think so too. I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. I give it a 10 out of 10.
I would watch the whole thing again.
I would too. I'd watch any of the Walking Dead spin-offs again because I thought they were so good. I thought each and every one of them were amazing in their different ways.
So So where did we end here? Okay, the kids going to America. Daryl and Carol
are still stuck in that tunnel.
They're roaming around Paris. So
they're trying to make it to England so that they can find a way to get back to America.
England?
Falou said they'd have people there that can maybe help them get back to America. So we're gonna have to find out in
Why
season
do I
3.
think they're just gonna run into like the Negan of England or something?
I don't know.
Like
And it's like Sal.
Query, ladies.
he's a Cheerio.
Yeah, it's like Sal from Impractical Jokers.
But of course, he has like a Negan buddy. He's like,
Yeah.
hello, mate.
Yeah.
Or not, that's Australian.
That's Australian.
That's I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying, dude, go to America. No, don't detour.
Yeah.
But they're gonna detour because they're gonna give us more episodes.
They are, and we're so excited. We can't wait to see what happens in season 3.
And they did mention the Commonwealth. That's where they're taking Laurent.
Yes,
So he's going to the Commonwealth.
I'm super excited for that. I can't wait to see. I know I mention this all the time, but I can't wait to see all of our characters back together again. Hopefully for another season of The Walking Dead or a movie. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I just can't wait to see it. And I'm fingers crossed to have that Daryl Rick reunion coming soon.
It's hot. Cobra Kai. They're finishing up their last episode and they're making a movie.
Yeah.
Why can't they do it with this?
They should. Walking Dead, do it. Make sure you guys are comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Did you enjoy season 2 of the Daryl show?
I can see the movie coming out, everybody being like, I stopped watching in season 3.
I know. Well, most people did, I think.
Except
We're still going strong.
Except J-Dev.
Yeah. Thanks for watching our Walking Dead recaps, J-Dev.
It's the only one.
We appreciate it. Thank you. Make sure you guys are hitting the bell to be notified when we drop all of our new horror movie reviews, horror movie trailer breakdowns, Walking Dead recap episodes. If you're into any of that, make sure you're hitting the bell. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Again, I'm Kaylee.
I'm Rob.
And if you're interested, we also have a spread shop store that has hats, t-shirts, and mugs with our little logo on it. So check it out. And we will see you guys soon.
Thanks for watching.
Horror couple.
Oh yeah.
That horror couple.
It's us.
That horror couple. That horror couple. And they talk about